no say omoye promotion no auto 1 yard 18 Ghana omo ewo different colors. Wednesdays and omoye selection, Saturdays omoye selection. So we fabrics papa or the pam niema and I'll be 2 atonwa for niche BB fabrics and your tonsa and the panel. So for like Ultra Commercial Bank or Kumasi Circle Vodafone my bet Africa chiwon so obe for 0552 799 750 0552 799 750 and a 020 90 70 858 020 90 70 858. Tabita free screening na diabetes prostate infection center say yan country say Easter Monday bomodna na brabe je o lab free scan free dietary counseling prostate diabetes do na pempi ya na ye lifestyle entino say juada ye free screening lab scan consultation hold on in niam hold bebre ye adwuma free no so nkopem no 9 say ohia say oba yare hwe so a over just 50% of the total cost and pay you Kumasi center ho and adwuma de ni go so Sunday Cindy Junction ho no 0260 196219 abibia ekoso. Honorable Davis Opoku answer. OPK, good morning.
Omanhene, morning, good morning.
Me who you now swear?
My name who you?
Kwahu.
Easter.
Kwahu.
Easter.
Take for there your former member of parliament from prior so and I need to change come on. Nana Kwahu Omanhene Ade Akye Abia say mo bi ansuro omra Kwahu. The area security last year and some be by Tiama I said the who ya beni paso boy enkomo kakra e de niam na mo de agu akwam ma Easter.
No jedin kan mama na wase bebre na me ma etiefo nyina ho na me nchia wo so. In fact I see Easter in share that to akwam no minia edutwam Ade Sebio we have done enough preparation towards the Easter and Ningna is aimed at ensuring say your man for no one more bar Sebio home better one na butaye si omo ni sintia omo de ba ko we no so no omo ababeye amana asweni. We have done enough preparation and I mean look I say we have deployed over 1,000 police Ghana Police Service DCOP as a Kasanti Dianon I deployed over 1,000 police service men and almost na bonk for home by we are expecting that. And it means that 1,000 men are enough to ensure that there's peace and traffic control. So, fire service is ready, ambulance is ready. We have plane and unplane police men are almost on the ground. Are ready? In terms of sanitation, we have done enough bush clearing. I was here to make clear. Then I was saying, and with the hopes that my baby Easter, I said, you, accommodate more living environment now, so neat. For the first time, so we will be having paragliding with about 8 pilots. So we have a lot of pilots coming from USA, Russia, Ghana, and Isuka.
Okay.
Paragliding exercise. For the second time, we will be hosting the Kwahu Business Forum. But this time, no, it's been escalated to the presidency. You see, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Edeba, Honorable Julius Debra Edeba, Honorable Minister for Trade and Industry, any minister that would be able to the business community of Ghana. We are expecting a lot more business people to come to Kwahu for this Kwahu business forum. We know the capacity was to accommodate about 500 people. 500 cry exceeding into Oko Porta and so on. Yeah, sure, say it is booked. It's an indication, say it's an number. There's hotels, any number, a woman who young Juma. Ama and then hotels in Ayama, one for booking hotels in advance, a big booking as a December. It's the preparation is well done. We have done enough preparation to welcome Ghana for one more free Kumasi back. Now, one more free Kayaba. Obeying our quite swinging our boys up, police food now. Let's just say Easter, no.
Now, my share the feel of it. Obi Ormana Uti, what Kwahu. How to say, feel it to say.
I don't say.
Me say, Obi Orma Kwahu, Yaka Kwahu, what was him. During that festive, no, feel net to say.
Oh, feeling it there, a great Obi can answer. I mean, the happy thing is that everybody is now coming home. Because of the humanity, woman to me, and you know, woman free, okay, one free Kumasi, one free Techima, one free. Then I would be Bashi. That is the essence of Easter. The bar near the first thing you see here. Near the choir bit in your boyfriend. It's a program. By fundraising, by community, there will be several activities geared towards this Easter festivities. The feeling is great. Aside the fun now, there are a lot more activities. I mean, it's about friendship, it's about camaraderie. I don't know the essence of Easter, and who wanna ever. And the intelligence I pick you on the ground, which says, Nipa Baby P. Kono. And you had the situation. To one, my no. Let's say, now what will do? Now what they do?
Okay, Honorable David Zobuko and Samuel Sianope. Okay, the feel is Kwahu. It is when you're ready, no, and pay CC Hona. Weekend no easy. China business from no one penny your mama and in a pamphlet. Do na ekopiem ho. Weekend hotels no just say they are almost booked. And ran tell them about so tisi mountain so the ane. About 3 days in na ujina street. Again. Now Bob to say. The biaboko. But we too are pay. Sompa would if you were so ba.
Yo, Mobi Biakwaba, at about Pemsign Company Limited. Kofa Baya, Okofa, Cements, Vita Heba Mixture, and capsules at the Abejasono. Said Rowan, you come for their movie, Kwahu, your baby. It's one time to cool, no more him. Say a bahway. Near a becoso on a yasam to Accra. If you say, ye see, media who do be bria, ye ne Komai, and will be our bahubia, a better. In Rono, knit t-shirts near dinner, ye the BP more, souvenirs be brave babaho. I feel so, ye can't be a say, oh, how pa will see him, and answer what you bring your yard and den. Nasa Kwahu is. So being a dry friend of Cements, Vita Heba Mixture, and then the capsules. A guy on net me up. If you say, so young one, mean so bit my sorry say, oh, Kwahu Easter, Pie Abontain. Activities be brain a war. Nanso so bit me participate fully. Who here so being a guy, na guy a ye jaw now what femuno. A war tilbremunum, a war sissinum, a war to us sciatica ejejono. Nina we hear Cements, Vita Heba Mixture and capsules. A guy be said a bear. Debia me casa some way say, we hear say, untinina, a muesisiano. I remember say, I plex no. Sa in tin munina to me daho, come. Semu bedawa, we hear dra. one nitric oxide eno na Semens Vital Herbal Mixture and Capsules edema if it's a nitric oxide na dwuma edi ni se entini mu emu asisi no eba be yi entini mu nyina memu ada ho eti se mu da ho a usisi na ya ni nyina abekọ afei wachi bremu de ya ni nyina be free ho sciatica na atna so to ase na twetwe anti mi nano untimi nya adwuma bia wo de ono anse wakadem wo da ho kakra no asore no atna ase no anante kakra no asabe se sa routine we na afa so dia yese anopay tumlika koto Semens Vital Herbal Mixture and then the capsules ni bi na no no ebebo ayi sha a wo kom nya ma mi ka say obi won ma wo say me de eba na besi mi na ase bo say me nan no etwetweme afemfem me hu de me nya me ho kra be pa to aduro ni bi Semens Vital Herbal Mixture and Capsules na entimi mu a efi say wo no maduro ne pe na aduro na descend ko moja no e ko entini mu na afere entini mu no ehwe say ebi asrade bi akotare ba bi entini na ka to so e wo say ebiem na bibia kama afen so e release neurotransmitter bi a friend endorphin efra adwene no ho bronika say a natural painkiller say ube sa natural painkiller na betimi aba na ba be kum yaw ni nyina na just bibia wo fam na wo hia agan sade be ya ni nyina akofom ni nyina so be die number 0240
0240
61
61
60
60
61
61
0240
0240
61
61
60
60
61
61
and I said 0205
0205
57
57
35
35
55
55
0205
0205
57
57
35
35
55
55
Uyi say edroyi boaw ayi pains every usisi every wati bremu every usiatica no nyina every ho akwama wa me pacha wo be ma no so e so ye be ma no pe ya me srew tie me ye pa edro a be boaw mo be ma so ye no agina so peme no Semens Vital Herbal Mixture and then the capsules ni mra ne de agan no ma ka cho say enkranka sem ye ka agan a wo de ban ye ka sem jan so de wo to a wo targeted area bia me to say bema no sabi wasi ni trase kire say moja ntimi ni afusa ne nko bema no entu bema no nya de betima sori amena yeye bema bi so a sabi ni bema kura ntimi nwane no anahomate da ma ne fa no ba bi ni nwane na yere da bia no kasa asem we se onyankopon din animonyam be kan onyankopon a ejina wo bema no so if say onyankopon so obo se ne se so nanso udwumadie mu no eniema atosini eye na mu no udwumadie mu atosini unua o yire da nchen a oda ho se unua ba se basa na se niema nkoyie kura me pacha so bema no ada entimi nsori a to agan ni bi nanom agan no bema moja etime de afusa ne akọ bema kama ama bema na etime asori agina so peme na uba bi ni nwane wo na de nwane oyire otodwom no yi nyankopon ye na ebi aka nyankopon na nso enmonyam hye ni bi aka enti bema tumlika koto agan Semens Vital Herbal Mixture capsules no na to mixture no frey na afen so bi de premature ejaculation odi ni hu di se ondo ye brand wo gina ne nanso odba ko bosini na ni se si ana oda ya de ya tu ni dimpo ya say Mr 2 minutes me pa cho say din we de anya wo emfata bema bia so ye bema na gina na so a 2 minutes emfata o tu ni kato agan ni bi na agan ne mo emma moja ni afusa ne nko bema no se de bema no betime gina so peme na wo etime apim akọ anim na bibia ye kama ma ko ba ko na komienu afen so wo yo ba atinka di atinka uni bi mesro watinka ira wo low libido bema so atinka bia ni hon ma to aduro ni bi nanom afen wo ba bia wo mfiti kom wo haw e bia bosumi we ebe na mienu bosumi ebesim na miensa obi okra ne de ne baketekete na atwa mesro tumika so to aduro ni bi afen so wo eminoria wo de ne absence menstruation e makra bia bosumi mienu bosumi ensa afe e mada wo hwe onyem wo so a unru menopause ene dia hawo na wo no magane bi na agan no mo awo na enyi sa hawo ni nyina firi onkoma afa dipsinoria obi a wo hawo e wo mfiti taduro ni bi na no aduro no bɛboa ayi yaw ni nyina afiri hɔ akɔ ama na ɔtan a ofiefoɔ de tan nyina afiri hɔ akɔ ama enti tumika kɔtɔ semens vital herbal mixture and capsules store bi a ɛbɛn bi a wo de wura hɔ wokɔ ase metɔ semens mixture and capsules ni nyina na bibia kama ama afei so ebi a wokɔ ase metɔ agan ni nyina wokɔ a ɔmbɛhu na ɔmo ayi bi ama na so watumi abɛnom bɛma ne nom na ɔba no so anom enti eduru mpaso agudi a na kyerɛ nigye ne nyina awie pɛyɛ obi ani ade kama number no yɛ 0240 61 60 61 0240 61 60 61 afei 0205 57 35 55 0205 57 35 55 Easter agan ne de kokwahu no ebi said be long weekend e betimi aboa bema bi ama bema bi agina ne na so agan o agan yese eto sen kona ko pevito chancellor won trust ni nyango pon
agan eto sen. Okay, mami Kwahu manu so na me Benjamin Suman, special aid to the chief of staff Julius Debra na nkomodie no eye Kwahu business forum. Good morning.
Good morning. Omanhene Yaw.
Nyamena dom na won so e.
Yakopon shono so ma dia.
Ya do ba dia say. Me ba cho Kwahu business forum yi. Omanhene John Dramani Mahama no emu Yewra Julius Debra ne trade ministers ne atitre. Botai benti na modi di sa adwuma yi.
I'm a program that near business forum embassy near Tosunienu. Yeah, last year, Easter Brenemono, Easter Memendano, and Kwahu business forum Edikai. Sabreno. Now His Excellency John Mahama NDC Banodifo and my chief of staff, Julius Debra Safre, Kwahu businessmen and women say, Omo that Omanhene na Ajumeni Eastern Brenemono. Sompa FM. Na Yanjene. Sompa FM. In a how our business yum. Na a banner salon.
Hello. Me ba jo te benka. Yebo modin se sabe saka ne bio na ba me nim ba bi owo se owo Kwahu bipo no so dia em se etwetwesi pa se de be betimi aye ne anya ne bio donek herba mixture wo ho se be ma odi boy ni anu ate premature ejaculation erectile dysfunction any ho nkro ne ba no meka ho asem ma me nko se me saka no a Yera Davis otebenka. Okay. Na ahoma na twitwa enti na esafre. Pacho na ugusu kasa udubri a kasa Omanhene Yaw mama. Ema Yewra Julius Debra last year no mko hia na omo dwendwene adwadie ni omo business no to asoma me.
Omanhene Yaw Mahama edituja se Yakopon ye na dom na se omini abanoa this year abetan so aba na ono abetena se na ye Kwahu business forum near Tosunienu. Enti Yakopon edina fofi na otanso abayo Omanhene dia obetena nkai na sema ona kapasa se no ondi so enti na Kwahu business forum Tosunienu baso se e bosse na o se no obetu di so na otanso share Kwahu businessmen ne Kwahu businesswomen na ye di business ho enkomo ne nia abanye yeah, ebe boa omo businessmen and women no but me atra omo shiri.
It's more of a round table discussion.
No, this year the end very different. Last year the end was a round table discussion.
And I feel we in my
I feel we need a theater presentation.
Okay.
So you know, my penny say last year no, businessmen and women no they to just say here capital. Now mo they are at mushimu, no mo they be omunjume munia, new adventures. Na nia buying said my penny say all banks in Ghana officers and as a managing directors are omoda banks na no and pechi and Kwahu memenda.
Oh, okay.
Na omo emfa omo policies ne omo programs omo wo investment.
Okay.
Na omo we are on omo enye networking. Na you nia the business idea and I say the team of Paul no person the business no nia see na banks for no emphasica emphasimu na sa eniswade hunu a businessman no and the businesswoman one etumi abemu na afese say yako business forum patria na yako kodi da say co-business forum 2025 no bank we efa sa business we eye ho adwuma edisika shemu ema business advice ni ade amachisi ya no company no yate another say factory no ye bi ya fa ne pado do say aka ho ni ade etinya this year na be no the future of business, the role of the financial sector.
Okay. Mejidi said this is very laudable and every businessman will want to take advantage. It's in the saying I'm sure many businessmen say registration or say.
Oh, and I pay me to me Edidas Akacho said it's over 48 hours ago and the program was fully booked. So the website, we had to book your ticket in information. You block it because it was fully booked. And we are expecting 500 people in the auditorium. But you see, I'm a broso. So, and I pay saying many calls from businesses. I say, I'm sorry, but Kanyanka, into me because it's fully booked. I feel the chief of staff and bank managers, a meeting of Flagstaff House and they bank bia befa businesses 5 enum na all the security no that is one fat business bia physical no plan enya dia ebe less than 5 and bank bia no befa at least 5 entrepreneurs any 5 enterprises na wabo a big business and the entire if any ever shas here. A big also I dada by a player bam or me for 5. Na almost the cash. Na next year no bank for no probably did that say if intermediate enum way and enum way ye discash mu na couldn't pen to see na mobile accounts actually co-business forum. Dia from what this year now banks na banks na borrow 20 and they say 20 banks will be up 5 for Osha Abese is all the 5 times 20 banks are that
Sompa FM.
Yes. And as enterprises are the move. If you a fee program, World Bank, almost subsidiary International Finance Corporation,
IFC, okay.
IFC, if you Washington, EBA, Co-Business Forum, on by your presentation, Co-Business Forum, Memenda. African Development Bank, EBA, presentation, one match the businessmen,
kwankro mo fa so mo tumi nya capital efi African Development Bank IFC so be kire mo kwan ya mo fa so a IFC not less than $5 million investment nti we a businessman up we pitch and now we dey mo discuss we team to na say to mo asuma from IFC the Exim Bank if Egypt and so by any African Exim Bank almost so they're also coming to set up exhibition center that exhibition center separate from the auditorium a program no exhibition center here for bank no so munsi epono they say trade fair
okay
na businessmen ba no no marketing komo afa omo product omo bank wono na kwankura se businessman and a businesswoman of faswa obetumi ne sa canopy no so that in the jumedie mu na mboa bank no memma no in terms of business advice and for ha say benya for that no and so betumi abaso enti Exim Bank beba exhibition center ho it says omo pepono seat ho ayi omo exhibition.
Mr. Benjamin Suman, Medasi, I no pay Waboy in Mupa, Medasi. Oh, to Julius Debrad, the chief of staff. And I no pay any, then come on, and in I a Kwahu business forum. Memory da nyagro kra ompani jo mama nemu on the chief executive officers managing directors of various banks and the adwuma businessmen and kasa kugudam ekushia woko na o madwene wo mo adwede no hudwumadi ho to be say mo amobekon there mo wie so definitely and na the aka no there and you can understand it's just going to be fun now me can do neck herbal mixture say bema untumi nyina so ye bema woni oba hia ya no mu immune system ewo form nti yade atimi bo ball by heart osisi ya wo ya ewo mu a wadwene na obi kra ni wudi nkomo no ke number mawa wodan ne osisa abobo mame emoja ni huma frisane clot here and there afei danjo woda obajunso saa ma Ade Akye ni nyina emwa bomode na se obetu anamon na quickly no one 246-727-677 Obobo ra Heba shop wiase afana nyina ye wo ho Ghana ha de ate asete Fred 0246-727-677 Mama's Choice eye fufuo mix papa bi na eye wo menken ye wo banche de wo body a ya ye ne kama Okabo mu anasisi a wuna wudidie no ye wo Mama's Choice mackerel ye wo Mama's Choice palm cream abemdro and ye wo Mama's Choice premium gari ni nyina no eye Mama's Choice say ne onipa wadidie ebe yeye na vitamins wom vitamin D calcium iron and tese flavor no so mackerel no kama for 0244451229 say utobi eco shop obia I am moving good and for a tobia a case Mama's Choice aduane de papa to also call you the 0244451229 Jabin Rabank for Atanasi Ricky and Mickey I crado me mama che Bibi aboko edo ba de ase adopa ma mintemo ensempa mo de free Jabin Rabank ba Mickey
Yo, man, Yadasipi, Edika, Mede, and Shia, Ebequama, and customers in Impomania, customers in Jabin Rabank, Edenchia Cassia, Emamo.
Okay.
Now, the air canning in said the die above the room. I dear acquire say here, a winipa acetinum, a year investment. 7 progress are on to be on to Nibin a board on your Mosisica, a year moja. Ebe ya se ebrebia ubehie sika na otu weni wo baby a unye sika na mmoa no so emfree baby emma na sabre ya ahoden wo hoi de na akoye enhye ama wo se odasani bia wo ye adwuma de a ade baako a o se hia wo pa eye wo investment a wo ye ama wo ho ene wasetre mu abrabo eno se ye ma ye nko investment ho se uwo sika wo de ye adwuma apart from sika o de ye adwuma na ade ba ko a me say de bia mebo ho ama yen customers ye hunu say eno so ehu hia eye investment a ye no ya brabom sabi brother say you don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Okay.
Untimi fa ukosu nyina enwu one basket mo say business na me ye na no mu na misika nyina ehye da bi wo ye investment in your business no do liquid investment and a cash investment and so ewo baby na ba ko a ye ne recommend amount investment in Jabin Rural Bank yen shares no ye shares a say wo ye investment wo ma maka ne dada na me say tim ama omu mu nyina mate say wo ye investment in Jabin Rural Bank yen shares a anya hwe krampo no returns on investment a ubenya no equivalent to 20% and also between 15 to 20%. Na eno krampo nsha won kran say ene krampo no say woka say wokoye mu krampo na wonya na 15%. Wonya na 15%. Nti say ubeye investment in Jabin Rural Bank yen shares now at the end of the day yeah ma maybe to say 15 to 20%. Not just a good investment or say utumi ede wo ho eshim ya ka say apart from returns on investment na yeah dividend na ubenya no and also bibi wo ma inherent ya from bibi capital gain no dey chire nyina na say investment na wo ye ne sese no share ba ko bi abo 50 pesos per 50 pesos per na share ba ko bia ye ton no na de ba ko a ewo ma no ye ni kan say ebo ne kosoro no na wo gye chire na wo de abese Jabin Rural Bank mu no and also ye den kosoro and 50% wo china wo be sorry na eniema akọ nanim ama Jabin Rural Bank ya value ye share price bia 1 Ghana cedi. It means say we share no increase by 100%. Rural Bank no mu ayede emu aye duro na ya no bi ebusa say na we no krampo no tikase besenko ana moye ma o ma na Omanhene maka na mesenti mu bi say enye customers nko na ubetumi ato shares e wo Jabin Rural Bank say onye customer also akwan no wo ho say ubetumi ato shares ni bi e wo Jabin Rural Bank na customers dey ya na emu omre e kakra ma mo say enam say we customer ni ntino ubetumi a place bibi a friend standing order on your account.
Okay.
Na watch your bank and say bia busumi bia monte me 100 cedis and I monte me 1000 and I monte me 5000 depending on your strength no. Yento na yen fan touch shares ni binya dey. It no ma e customers na dey. Ade ba ko e nika wo ho no na dodo na so adopt sa system na omode ye no omode akwa more shares pa. Ba say wo unye customer so na so pese otobi so a akonya ho se we no so Omanhene ya no mu bisa se nti me wa manone me wa Accra me wo any other regional metumi ato shares ni bia na ane shares ni de emfa ho ne bia obetumi ato shares ni bia wo de ane se number na ye wi e de betu dwa no obefre na yaye obi so ya na amanfo e too conscious se nti mi pe mi shares na me sabeden na
aka
ana se me di shema eno anu no ana we share investment in shares no long term investment it is wo de usika be share shares ni ma enka expectation no say obetumi amasika na yede ada ato shares no ache na mo se bibi ni na se opese ubeji usika eno de wo de certificate na yede ma no ebe breye na yedi hu dwa de amount na wonsa yede aka usika nti ane se opese da achi bi wonsa aka usika wonsa bitma yede aka usika sika no se bi breduasa wo de beto Jabin Rural Bank en shares a enya ade a sika no ebe ira na apart from shares no Omanhene yasan wo other investment and also hu hia se di hu nkomo na ye man customers so etiase yesi JRB Dachinti investment account na Omanhene ade ba ko JRB investment account no ye nyina na say ende ahwode wo ho seven producer Omanhene wo ha wodwuma efo tua wo ka omo ti bibi e friend snit but oma ye oma ankran dwuma bodwa no sa niam no wo ka ya na omo ntiase but eyesika ye se wa abo homoden na tetu wo no se de be ya daachi oko ahomegye ma ya no mo free so mo nko ahomegye enso mo ko ahomegye mu pa
ya de akra betima
ya de akra bo betimi abo oko ahomegye ma wanya sika bi a sabi mpredasa eno so betumi obetumi depending on na akopin say yakopon ya adoma kwa be fa ye nyina na eno no ya yamana ye simple say in such a way say that investment account no interest bearing account. It doesn't matter the amount we contribute to any day or month. We buy in monthly, we buy in quarterly. Until I know so far home bedroom said the buyer dachi you bet me about
all right, Ricky.
Yo, Omanhene Yaw. I'm chair at for any staff. Jobbing Rabank in Saturday and home in city. Now, I'm say all the time question I will tell you say. I don't know these days businesses.
Small and medium
enterprises.
Epubaho.
O call your branches are. Say ni pardon businesses are ekoso. Na no na yesi woni edinkomo. Na de bia enhyehyɛ say apese ebom no business communim. Eno ne ye empanyifo etna say obroni frɛ bibi corporate social responsibility. This small and medium businesses in modern bo edeboa oman ya Jabin Bank yentna okwa na empanyifo say yes your contribution anything your contribution in this support ya ye dey bay na enra ya say ye wo enhyehyɛ say apese ye bo anti ye san introduce another product but aye ni nyina say apese ye bo business. Customers nangaza ni propose this kind of because Jabin Bank yentna dem emfa nhyehyɛ ma na emom yenhyehyɛ ni adwumadie bia ye di bia no ye ne customers no na ye den ye busa mo then na mo frɛ say ye ya ebeboa business community no enti wo mo nhyehyɛ ne omnim dia om de be ma ye no eno na Jabin Bank ye gina so ti esi yu ankaza kra ne mpanyifo bi di nkomo ana odi proposal by panyin ni say enia ade we de sempa enti they see asempa loan no eno na Jabin Bank ye de aba na de ye unse obi wa na otwan de sisi aguso aba ohia sika ntententem ya de
so clear
enso sika ni ho short term quick finance or support o buy and Jabin Bank near the amount de etie ni o de all the okoyi na for branches a form ho no afele o fili form no a da no a enya se kɔ na bra ade akia near the amount uduru ho na o fili form no a no eda account tisebre obi a sabi unfa ho mo Jabin Bank na ye business person there na ye niema bebre na wo hwere na de san ma no ye akono ne say ade short term finance e dey ma omu interest rate na wo so no because of say a corporate social responsibility Jabin Bank e dey ma business communities na dey aboa Ghana akona nimu tinam ya ti interest rate ni so boom just say ye di two just say rekra ubehu say e wo form ye pa unse Omanhene obi so kwaje besia ye fra bibi commitment fee sa enhyehyɛ we ye quick ya sempa support enya de Jabin Bank ye di bi den eka ho enti uba na so oje 10,000 o 10,000 no oje now dey call unse yetimi makra bro 100,000 obegyina wa ebi aptitisika 1 million Ghana cedis or 1 billion Ghana cedis ojina ho no bank no ne ayen hyehyɛ ne de amount enti the same day and one year de ma obo ha obeji bisia yase kofa edan Jabin Bank sa enhyehyɛ asempa support yi sa collateral sem ni nyina afri ho enti ye nua ma ne ma wo KJT market adum market any all communities are we business there some for home mo Jabin Bank enya san fa so ya de ba yidia nam se niema bibiri na wo hwere se bro obi antu anamo Omanhene wo be ka ya hu se de asempa loan e bai oba pa loan oba pa loan no na bota ya ta kire no se ye de boa ema a wo mu ditwa
that's right
eno ne ye tempen for tenase ya hu se adentina se focus ne ko ema nko anso eni asempa no so ye mfamra na emu asempa ne de eba ebebo ema ene mema wo mu ditwa wo mu pese ye support wo short term finance na ye de ama na watene nti se brede obi a we business there se oni dwabin rura banki enya adwuma na enema bebre na wo
ye hwe mo kira kwan ene numbers no
CP komo ya ebedi se woni je ho na ope mu nsembusa bia na mesra obutimi afre number isi 0241
0241
72
10
65 0241
72
10
65
and 0544
74
58 56 0544
74
56 Ofre bejo so nanche mu bia opebia so
yeah the amount. Gentlemen, thanks so much for your time. Okay, Abdurrahman, tell mame na yento aso mfam free ha na yenkomodie no enkoso okay now I'm to say
eja edina me ase say asori na pa moje di ofrisane
ode ene so adom yen anopa ya tenase a ye ya tete ne se aban nipa no bi nipa miensa bi de krata akoda omampani se chief justice nana montuo ne niema a oye ede eba judiciary no enso ani enu nti no omampani so Boakye se ne Ghana mratie no e de koma be ba cha otra ha ma me na a majority seat.
Oh okay. Me
aha o seat no minority for no mu nie aha seat we na wa hwe na de bibia atotodwa eji omampani e Boakye de ma council of state e ma nipa bebre be kasa asada bi also ma maame no nti maame no kra troy so omoma no kwan na ono so kwa edukro no onhunu omampani ma ne nadu ye no de koy kama and the entity and say he's been suspended. If it is anything to go by, then it means a prima facie case has been established against the Chief Justice. Yeah. 2, it means a committee has been set up to sit on the case. Sure. No, it cannot be a referee and a stakeholder in the same match. It's been asked to step aside. That is what we are told. The minority says, Omampani John Mama Pese or do or no NDC Chief Justice ever. Yeah. Omo reason is during the campaign, Omampani John Mama can be, NDC phobia can be say, Omoba Chief Justice no, no may electoral commissioner no plus 3 others a free hodomo. Sure. And lo and behold, I say no the Attorney General and no General Court to cast Omampani John Dramani Mahama. A constitutional duty. If a citizen feels aggrieved, Namraman Kwan say, Obetimi de Krataba. It's in a Juma noye. So where from this minority noise of Mampeni Pessoa in the NDCCJ and the Ebano. Anopay send a yatna seno. Na ye to chen komoino. Me wo Abdul Mujib Abdul Rahman, NDC communication member Santi region, Mamana Kwaba. Sanso na Jimmy Boakye and Sanso Atnasi. Jimmy Pom to say, Bibi Aboko. Okay, Jimmy. Adena Muye di desa.
Of a Maminda was it.
Na mo ye. But my friend Chem say, Mayor, Asasana no. Or say he won't lash anybody. Why rescinding his decision? No. Say I jobre. The atosu mienu e be share apart from CJ. Electricity 14.75, water 4.75. Mamintiu.
Over Maminda was na me French uti Ade Akye Abia Jumadi. Yembo was so for the consistency
and the best delivery. So far so good. Yete wonka for free mra wo hyase nyina no uguso a uko nim kese pa na intia the general secretary of our party lawyers from Konkodia baby obia chairman Odin Kokopia na Yura Clement Opoku Jamfi former DC for Amansia South district. Oman ene baby a ba bedru ewo CJ eni mampani mahama ho nsensem no I believe say enyi bibia eye wanwakra said the one kasa will make a reference to no or mama yet yes say nyankopon ye o madom ne se Ghana for to about the mama o moba sampani fu mu nyina no o be yo mafiri ho but me hu ne say the woman is not the main target kese pa no the electoral commissioner but say
why so
ebufu ni nsem bibre o mo kan ya especially within the election year any our preparation towards the election year itinerary electoral commission the buy registration exercise everything prior to the election no union mo condemn the electoral commissioner kan nsem bibre say we abanim dia ma MPP ama yuku ni mfahin kwesi nyina they said it and hwe ene se procedure bi wo honom relatively to your constitutional procedures na aban no any mampani bitimi gina so na wa ana the promise of dealing with the electoral commissioner. The first person they will have to deal with no mama chief justice no because procedures no two the one it has to involve the chief justice no in terms of say we penimu fufuro bi afri ho no no eno wo ho na de e ba say dealing with the chief justice herself no and you deal with him or her yini sinchen and then mampani council no set up council no man kasa take a decision against the chief justice nti na ohwe mu a the main target being the electoral commissioner it means say e was omo pekwan be fa so a omo clear ye mama chief justice because so omo target electoral commissioner den issue no e baba bigina
maame
ne so
na omo nye maame ni ndi
no nya de omo gine ndi so omo nyina na aban da atwam na e appoint omo the probability say omo raise any allegations against them maame no bebo atro
but if that is the reason the elections though Akufo-Addo appointed J Mensa the election went on the way of the NDC so why would you think say Abia and nothing on Bejina so because maame no aba no oboboy no obobo ma mampani John mama because eno na Ghana force o mope then na obeka say omo ono na target nti no mpe so boye chief justice because Ghana maame no and deal with it well
unso my okay no unso one na clear say the enye maame no kwa na mpe no mo kan during the campaign no mo kan some bomb
but a lot of things have been said during campaigns but they don't see it through.
For you NDC for looking at the comments in some Mokaina, they meant what they were saying. We heard the posture of the now national chairman of the NDC, Ira Asidinketia, during IPAC and IPAC sittings, and some Neko and the demeanor even towards the woman during even some of these important meetings. It tells you that whatever that they said, and they are honoring it.
Okay.
And NDC, you know, say. Ade ba me hu say they want people especially their base and some omonkofo kan any nyom omonkofo pen that's what they are doing and they are honoring all these promises nti clearly no me hu say ye mama electoral commissioner no ye mama Jimensa sorry any other people be no more pe but you see there is no way they can get moving the chief justice
okay
into hwe mu a de omo kan and no pepepe no mo ye but dey back a very bad for our democracy and say ye hwe ye mampani oti akonya so sisi ana so bia betumi de nsesan fufuru bia bre o man Ghana so betumi ayi bibia down so wo ye body politics mu a it should have been John Dramani Mahama who share the track record the political history the leadership example ni bibia wonya kunya atumi abaye o man Ghana mu a na nka wohwe mu pa de a after being a president before. Was in Yakunya Bima, Okache Ghana for say, Yeba Okunya to come and right wrong. You're right, and I say, and Yama 1 year, no, Yama Okunya be in never son. Nankanya will now be repeating the mistakes of the past. So, better Neno, if we say,
so you agree, sir, Charlotte Society, there was a mistake?
Yeah, it was a mistake.
From your end?
Oh, my, it was making any unnecessary stands for the party. It was a mistake. So even another thing on mine, no wrong. And I don't really see the political parties. I see the country. We should have a security council. You can see IGP. Me your party in the position as a security council. It could be IGP. Me make say certain government no. So enti anamuntubia security agency be undertake bia no, with the commander in chief of the Ghana Armed Forces being the president no, I will not object to it. Ye ma political parties will position at any point in time no, enya ahotoso and a stance, okay, to condemn these agencies because say a government of the day na appoint you. I believe for going forward no, so mine bit me to an among nyenya bodies and institutions are these people themselves, it be a customs, immigration, military, navy, police,
security council, the
US. You bet me this the UN, other bodies, no more reps within the country, no. You bet me involved because these are international organizations are opposition for Sumbiana, or Mucha when you get at the show. If all of them are playing a role in terms of the selections and as appointment a year in the security services now, who opposition? Let's say registration now party will go for Kujimina say police for Abuama. You cannot blame the government of the day. And after about 68 years of independence, dana repetition, dana the Obenya Konya Quattro position was saying baby ma, and some of the catch a gun of was say, me ba we messan, me ba we may in ye, Montua Bamami because the Massissa Oba wins any mother than you'll be satisfied the whims and caprices of the party. And I believe, sir, it shouldn't have come.
Why don't you also have trust in probably the committee that will be set up to look into the woman's issue? Because the fact that a prima facie case has been established does not conclude that she's aired, and that committee, I know there are former Chief Justice Sophia Kufu, I'm told, definitely will be part. We have other people, renowned lawyers, former IGPs, and people of repute. A woman saw Omanhene Yaw mama, and I'm a minority member of Parliament for Swami Kase. Omo you omo Council of State owning let's say your mama and the far almost all of them 27 no. Omanhene Yaw mama and Crawford 11 by the 16 reps, don't you know? There's nowhere the woman will get a fair hearing or otherwise. Why do you not give them the benefit of the doubt? Maybe for once.
Okay.
That might be Ade Akye Abia Omanhene Yaw mama pay. But the people, when they sit and they look at the issue and the content, might decide that no, Omanhene, a woman say now they were 2 years so be aka. Then so mama no ni hotoso so emra Ghana yashishenim.
Of my minda was say, I am the so bizarre question because Abia and Kami make submission na and Gabi and Kami fan count. Me mau and Yema miensa.
A quick namenko Abdurrahman.
Didi kind. Prior to the election, you know when this is 40 Kubi. Na a lawyers. Omu now they have a background in legal department and necessary in our country.
NDC lawyers, so
NDC lawyers for, and a established factor meaning go for belong to those groups. I'ma confirm say prior to the campaign, NDC informed Pinifonio Musia or Mumu Anhoba say looking at the judiciary network, the NPP dominates. And in Yamia dominates NDC are buying a bar. They will make sure that they bring their people to come and hold certain positions. Mama you could no I powerful.
Coming from you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they know.
Okay.
They know what I'm talking about. Secondly, you are for less Kwahu Fusu. I can on several platforms say for the past 52 years, the UP, the MPP, background
tradition,
the traditional DBC MPP ni woman for 52 years. The judiciary na one. I yes say a MPP for nko and Emma DBA NDC di assemble court. And that's what issue be court. They lose the case.
Okay.
Inti nyame adono mo ba they are going to work on that. Inti that is a statement from the director of communications at the presidency and I say minister of
government communication.
What I say the numa sama da ho no ma when you go on the internet a video ho no ma wait me abokra den.
Okay.
He believes that the judiciary over the years has not been fair to the NDC. The case be akwa no lose. They are not dominating the judiciary.
Okay.
And then finally, the third one. Yen to mean trusted at the ABA under this current process here already Yemami Chief Justice because they goofed and that's all we from so in the process. Say time of petition in buying. Nankane papa mua ne wasn't come he provided a copy to the Chief Justice and some forwarded to the council. Say Mampeni will be a woody Mampeni da. I unim the right procedure. And know what the constitution stipulates when it comes to that procedure na anka wonyam from so. But this time around no of from here Emma mama no babontin be requested say they should provide her with a copy. See when you do these things and you become a spokes, Adibia will be an obi or tinchen be an onji say they are way and credible. And based upon these three circumstances and answer this factor, Penny Mahaman and Abain say, I didn't know more yet, Sebi Mutum, you're fine.
Okay. Mami Crab the Rama hold and we'll come back, we'll look at the tariff hikes. Abdo.
Mecha NDC amanyoko ma mo ultafo pankrono adabraka sanso na meden chia stronkom ema eye the Ashanti regional chairman chairman Nana Kwesi sanso na mechia the Ashanti regional minister Dr.
Frank Omanhene
nchia stronko kese pa enkoma the mayor of the Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly Kinzuba maybe will be a Michiano. Another pedia boko, MZ the issue pertaining a
Chief
Justice. MZ Minua Jimmy Trans, or I can't say. It be cry allegations. As say, when in a swallow, they can't say. Them so prompt say will make allegation, but one chance he continued by saying said you can what if you are your profile. Now, as we NDC Boni Ayaye any day. In fact, Ghana na a democratic nation.
That's right.
Okay, inti se obiti baby. No one say anamobi anipa bi tu. Don't he or she has the right say obey raise eyebrow now. The person has the right. Is that also? Under the Article 146 of the 1992 Constitution.
That's right.
Actually, kwanya yemfaso and remove CG. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. One money stream no sorry no say there be. And person me CG near day. If you for the best of my knowledge and for your information. Eye obi and if he said ma me no dwumadi na wodi no. Enya na kwanso. Anani pekuo bi fi say enya na kwanso. and I'm petition the president. Now it was a president exercising his constitutional right. And they say, petition about there. Baby, I was a petition, no call. And now, Kwanya, I was a faso. Niti or Monsem, I was a faso. In fact, I find a yebeti or Monsem, I won't crack. Even though ye be, you know, who said there is a prima facie. My men also G copy. Omanhene, I was a omumi, you know, committee, you know, and a man, no, etnase. No one who say na community, and our committee, no, etnase, a cansem, no. And as I say, no, she might have a chance to explain herself. In fact, proceed and I am baby. The case in the buyer, we send it to the Council of State to check if there is a prima facie. They did it. They realized in some way. Your catcher and say she should step aside so that procedure no enkoso and our process no enkoso. Enya Boakye say sorry and say a person ECG ni free. Enya Boakye. Omanhene enya Boakye. In fact, MPP mo de tetenya hunu ebe deputy IGP. Ye ba be mo no. Ye hwe papa no dwumadi. Ye fi se obo no homote. Ya promote no.
He's the IGP now.
Ya promote no. Ye promote no. Esa se dwumadi na odi no na ne kwaso. Enye yetiri mo pone say ba obi biara wo ba bia ye fi say a advantage area bia no ye be yi na firi mo amon crofo esa say ye gina dwuma na di intino on what basis are you saying say a deliberate attempt na electoral commission no anya bia what say ye be yi na firi what say you know who say actions be na take she's working she's still at post one of the deputies.
That's right.
In fact, deputy ba akokra de na ni kwan so we electoral commission. Appear here na o because we're a card-bearing member of your party. Which constitution no man of kwan so baba be deputy no. Why a friend say election director e wo Bono region. Modern ba ye kansem ni na mo se da bi o me referee ma o ma no. Ye ba ya ka no ase. So be the petition ba. Don't we have the right to go into it? And I am the petition name you. Yaboni ayene. And now te ha edi yaw say mo party anya de. Mo party decision to remove Charlotte say any the somebody mo kan tamsa kwan bia so mba mbe na you said so. Your candidate Japan videos or party. You get the point. But ye no no any asemya. But pempenso bi dru na ehun be hia say obi betwere petition esan A B C D T no the bar ye de ebebiem. Besides Omanhene Yaw. Again, allegation as to His Excellency John Dramani Mahama eka say in the judiciary, ebe yi nipa bi afiri ho na edi nipa bi akọ ye na okukuom. It's never true.
misbehavior you have
ye mia wo baby a no se tokrum ne mia wo me na e wo se wo ye dede na manfo tumi be de e bo anka wanya sa de na over anka ban now e bi anka copy ne kra anka mo fa ma because a established fact to say she had to request and son na modern man but Mampeni Mahama, he has been a president before and when you kunya bium so e no don't say you never heard in the process again on the issue about say a man for I skeptical no and there more ye ade na more ye no because you said it if you mu buy some ba mu be in free ho so I don't think so you have any justification whatsoever to that and again over you chroma say yet no I made an example say with regards to the appointment of the IGP no? Okay say Mampeni Otia Kunya so appoint IGP Mampeni Otia Kunya so appoint electoral commissioner there is no way you would expect me in opposition Juma no be me justify I won't do it because me no me pensama me ka kire the public no mo mkoto aban no mo just dey atoba na tia
okay
and I have a stance and na committee na be Juma no man no na appoint so how do you expect me to appoint somebody who will come and work against me irrespective of nipa and integrity in the BB ekuta no I don't expect that I will appoint you for you to come and then work against me
okay
me they are not one on the issue about tariffs no me interesting because before this stage you regina po ababonting and be making comments be somewhere around January Wabra was starting the Jumano say they will have to increase tariffs. They will have to increase tariffs. So, until I am one say within 3 months to 4 months, I say, clear. Said the current government of the day, Ira Mahamani Union they are mismanaging the economy. So, I didn't make us
mismanage.
Yes, they are mismanaging the economy.
That's a strong word.
Yes, they are mismanaging.
How can somebody in 3 months mismanage economy?
Over. You see, at times, so we take action be you see, one we are careful the effect in our action in the ban one kasa won sebi you in se covid twem you say enema bibire ho no ma e wo se aban bia betena so a oye e de boa timamufo over yet akonwa so under the MPP in 8 years now you say the government of the day and we promise the ordinary Ghanaians say ye bema abrabo emoye mre e de ama. That was why within our 8 years in office ye 10 bia ye ko ebia 2 years in the term we never increase tariffs. And I can give you the record from 2017 EDBC 2024 2017 ye increase tariffs 2020 ye increase tariffs 2021 ye increase tariffs 2022 ye increase tariffs ye compare union NDC for 8 years from 2009 DBC 2016 only 1 year per and one increase tariffs to Kroma over in terms of percentage wise, cumulative percentage from 2009 up to 2016, tariffs increment for the NDC 294.6%. We are public knowledge. The annual increment now within the 8 years now yearly no mama Ghana for an increment of 36.8%.
Okay,
that is their record. About the new patriotic party 8 years I bet na konya so na class within each of our terms na man year 8 years no 2 years I woman ya increase tariffs into check ye increment within 8 years no a 57 8 years no percentage increment accumulative percentage within the 8 years no a 57.45% in 8 years against union NDC for 294. Uba ye 8 years now, okay, annual increment and that's a yearly no a 7.2 against union NDC for 36.8. And then you should be do now over the every year papa finance minister wanna say at two force and they say the increment no a part of IMF conditionality. Me the story be my producer say or yeah me do on my own fan to fidien so na no mo hwe fidien so no enye de ehu bi IMF for say of what you they only endorse
the backs PRC tariff hikes.
Yes. Oh just here. Say ye nyina na ye gitum. Say as part of the conditionalities no. Na tariff increment here then. But it was only on the grounds of when you have mismanaged the economy and you want a base to mobilize revenue. So producer between the atoso na ye nyina ya hwebia.
So from what you are telling me, what you say? NDC for now atotum. Na IMF dey almost say almost how much?
Yeah, because IMF endorses utility tariffs as crucial step. So again,
crucial step to what?
Crucial step for stabilizing the energy sector. Time and MPP were over. And Ghanaian problems here and there bay. Abanya wote kunya sudi bay. It wasn't there. And no for doom to see generators unyaso. And the MPP, we manage this situation. You share the tariff increment, you share the 8-year range, cumulative percentage, and the annual percentage now. It tells you that the MPP government will manage the situation.
Okay, Mame Emra Abdul Ramao Mujib, Mame Chiu.
Opinion, I think we have to take note of certain conversation. I need to know if it is so. I was say they never increase electricity tariff from 2017 to 2020. Is that correct?
No.
I see the first 2 years,
which is
within the 4 years.
Which 4 years? Let's
in each term.
2 years in each term, or more increasing.
Okay, so
it's from 2017. 18.
No, from 2017 up to 2020, no. You were 2 years more. So
18 and 19 a month to man.
From 2017 up to 2020, I first term, no. 2017 and 2020, you increase tariffs.
So 18 and 19 more increase tariffs. Okay.
Yes. And now in the second term, from 2021
and 2023
up to 2024.
It's okay.
You have asked. You have
increasing away. 2 years. Okay.
2 years in each term.
Okay. 2 years in each term.
See, what is this? We are talking about electricity increment. What is it about 17, 18, 19? What is it? We are talking about electricity increment. You've done that. What you would justify say you've done better. Under our government, you are saying that dear boarding and I increase electricity tariff. As if say communicate for say munye bida. Are you serious? My brother, in 2019, we increased electricity tariff by 11.17%.
That's right.
That is in July. By October, you increase it by 6.0. So 2019 twice. Just recently, before election, 2024, my increase electricity tariff. In September, money. What are you saying? So, oh boy, yes, say yen yabe increase electricity tariff. Sajina sa audacity na wono, and temerity na the car assassin, and I could do all the car assassin. Catch it here for say, Ayamona Makwe mun shishe. And shishe ni muno. Conditionality say woman. Are you trying to disprove this?
Yeah.
Conditionality say woman. And say in every quarter
there will be adjustment.
There will be an adjustment
Upward.
What have we done wrong? Take us back to our governance from 2020. In fact, NDC, as a political party, during His Excellency John Dramani Mahama tenure, the previous tenure, which is 2012 to 2016, Yena, under our governance, you experienced the highest reduction of electricity. In 2013,
It's not true.
we did 25% reduction
It's not true.
in this country.
58.9%. You are saying
Actually, also 2013.
2013,
He's
we
talking about
reduced the
2013,
electricity
yeah.
tariff by 25%. Listen to me. Keep quiet.
Let him finish his
In
statement.
2015, we reduced electricity tariff by 10%. More than to NDC when it comes to managing this country. You cannot do that.
not true.
Sometimes when you get the opportunity to speak, you don't just speak anything. And because you cannot substantiate some of the things that now Ghana in MPP, you should be the last group of people. In fact, when we came to power in 2009 under Mills administration, your megawatt ani ewo na 1,801. Under His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, we increased the megawatt of the country to a certain 4,132. Amen. Yeti in Kania and I like Sisua.
I wanted to
air condition air bower.
I wanted to do a fact check, and government has announced a reduction in electricity tariff by 25%. This means consumers will now pay 59.1% as against 7% announced by the Public Utility Regulatory Commission. Date 2013, 10th November.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
So he doesn't know, he is not aware of that. It is a find different people or different group of people and not the NDC. And yen na on my way, amatima mu fo ho ahiha omo na enyamo. Ene increment abeya mwanya audacity amu kebi. Hey, how? On what basis? On what basis? You cannot do that. You don't have the moral right to do that. Because yen and ye try say ye be manage economy ne amatima mu fo ho ahiha omo. Ye mo na mo de tima mu fo akohye asemu yi. A part of the IMF conditionality, sir. What did we do wrong?
But the public were not expecting the hikes in electricity and water. Now, the statement is you have taken e-levy 1% and you have given them almost 18%. How do you respond to that? Not to NPP, but to the people who voted for
Let me tell the Ghanaian people, we don't have hand in this one. We don't. What did the NDC do? What did we do? And your MPP, we are saying it categorically. So, MPP, we are trying to even review it, but you get the point. And so don't turn up to try to blame the NDC by your own actions. And they won't NDC will not have a vision to think that going forward, Ghanaian people will cry over it. Essence munia badaye. Essence you didn't care for the vulnerable people.
Let me do the birthday. I will come back and you do the final lap. Thank you. Happy birthday to Emmanuel Odami, aka Nana Akwesi Ryle of Sinapi, Abba Savings and Loan Stafford Branch. Nana Yamankwa Sompa FM. Special birthday to my junior brother Omanhene Kwabna Asante of Adom and Asempa multimedia group. Kwabra, Mayant say when you fear dunum. Welcome to the table of men. Yeah, Chem. Omanhene Kwabna Asante, and then when you're 50 years. Anyway, 50 looks good on you, bro. Hey, enjoy your day to the max. Yeah, I'll be 53 this year.
Wow.
Yes.
You look pretty nice.
I'm 53. And then my bomb me kaka. Obi busa am say na me ko bichara. With that say. Mr. Ebenezer Padina of PRO. Ebenezer Padina. So PRO Ghana Day. Now I outro Ghana no. Ghana in your PRO. Special birthday to my brother David Kojo Tona, Fidelity Bank. Oh, Kojo, Uniani Akosia Soma, Asante Achimago branch, Fidelity Bank. Your big sis says that. Okay, Mami Jill, Mami, wrap here.
Yeah, Libes, you know, Sense and be Koso, Asante Memoha. Efa a year may your fifra, a year the Metropolitan Assembly. Na diana yakese pa na say etoda yana ni panumu asem utia, it kills you spiritually and physically. It undermines your emotions. Na say sebi Omanhene Kumasi ni enchichere ni say ye pe yedi ana say pe yedi na ye pe kanko dia ene mumma ho kwan yenye. In fact, you cannot rule Kumasi Metro and Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly with a soft skin. You cannot do it.
That doesn't also call for beating.
No, at all. I personally had a meeting with King Zuma.
He's rescinded the statement.
I'm coming there. I'm coming there. I personally had a meeting with him. When he brought up the conversation, we told him no. It is too aggressive. Yeah. We told him. It is too aggressive.
And he's shown that he's a gentleman.
But the Okai, you know, it wasn't out of his own consent. And I said, okay. People should take note of that.
It was a collective decision.
It was a collective decision. One a year a handful. Any penifobia, Kumaseno, Eda Omakumasua, or stakeholders of Santa region. You get the point. Intino, and yet, 50 years, said, Debbie. Why would he do that? But even the collective decision now on the buy, some of us told him that this is very aggressive. One, it is going to undermine your government. Two, your own reputation. When it comes to the way people will just muddy you as if you're not doing the right thing, that one too will be questionable. So let's look at the two. But some bylaws, remember, some bylaws, imprisonment womb.
Yeah.
Imprisonment. Mami bia and let me share the video. Wasenko baby any bibi so akere no. Obe say. Na anya bia mami no. When we say ye be jai bro no, which we did not condone that. Ye be yi bro na free hwa. Na the bylaws no be ye adwuma.
So na dem akye that too.
Is she aware of that? Eye Kumasi ne ye kire. Opem so eye otekokọ so na na Openi eye Asante Mawura. When ya na nka ne Kumasi no. Eche islego. Ene chasako. De bia aya na oka ho asem. Se efi adokoro ye. Efi ni nwura edokoro ye. Ene obekọ ne yesiesie bode banchi.
Ne fi go nchen.
Ne fi go nchen. Bola. Uto na wo de kofie na okọ no wadi a na wafa yare. Yare dodo na ye de kọ asibiti no. Openi
Efiri se fi o ya efe.
Okay.
Ti se
Manu si na meti ono so.
Me ba no besi. So oba no wo se o besiesie nyoma. Na emu akwanya a obefa so esiesie nyoma. I think say the youth now omo ka ho asem na omo ye dede no. They should have supported the man to do the right thing.
Okay.
Inti we mabunu na pani no esise ne ye ne yatew o mantemu ana okuru ama wa. Why would you come against him? Especially some of the former mayors, a bit is a sampai, the other regional former regional minister or Simon. Why would you even think so? Open so ball at Chokuye, Amansu Yirifa. Meanwhile, you have the bylaws.
You have the bylaws. Mamin call
of our edition, I think say me justified with the issues that I raised. One, you never argued against the fact to say no, in terms of the tariffs increment, no, more increasing in 8 year, it was 294%. One can say, I know you from so. The main can I say the 8 years, 57%. One can say, I know from so. But the whole can say, time, no, 8 years in the mono, mote subi. I didn't say that, so I don't know why you brought that one in. Again, let's be emphatic. We in the MPP, you believe we say impo see the ensako secretary biase, and I'm making reference to the IMF now. There's a conditionality be wo hono ma you bet me e de ye adwuma kora de anya sika bi every man for wa yen no within our tenure no we were not so much interested in making sika free Ghana for at any point in time, even though it was part of a condition. But mo ba ye busumi miensani we see Jimmy a part of the conditions now better here. But also Ubano, who catch a Ghana for say, Ubi 10% betting tax a free ho. Said bear mebulun bit me chabet.
Didn't we
wait. That 10% betting tax had nothing to do with IMF.
Of Ameba.
Was it part of IMF?
I'm talking about the fact to say you told the Ghanaians, Obama Brabo Maiden. I am Rama. Ubabi and Niema say it. That's right. And within 3 months, you are doing a different thing. That is the concern of the ordinary Ghanaian. Because now we say increment you the buy, salary increment you the buy of 10%. And do the 10% ba. Normal increment of 14%. And then some now person catch me. I just said rather would say 10% now the mamma and one outside then. Now the 10% I can't for me finally. Enti enema mo catch Ghana for against Abaya not check kunya so then say ya no dey go for ma or dey boa Ghana for no. I think say within just 3 months you are doing a different thing altogether, and that's what I call mismanagement.
That is what he called mismanagement, and that is where I draw the curtain on today's program. I want to say thank you to my cherished members who just joined me. I appreciate your comments and your I can't say submissions. Abdul Mujib Abdul Rahman is with the NDC, and Jimmy Boakye Ansa is with the New Patriotic Party. Gentlemen, thanks so much for your time.
Yes, Mr. On my announcement,
quick one.
Any day, baby Biara, NDC Mebunu, NDC Manyuku, ATA, and Yankupoya Doma on the May 4th of May, which is upcoming Sunday. Your wedding Kessie, I focus as one constituency, a communication officer, and as a garden boy.
When you will be
when you know who can come pa
into 4th May
a year off into 4th May. Omanhene Yaw best say we do when you nyamba ba bet.
So
Disney so we are Disney.
We are Obia bra
4th May no Sabunzungu. We take in Chehope.
Okay.
And he said
that's fantastic.
Jimmy,
unim Zabrantian.
Why?
Garden boy.
But your meaning no.
Oh no koka say a blue life for no come school and come go to
I was afraid we see a staff for full time with Zinco. Yakrabo. Have a wonderful day.